Guys, if you are working with a donkey that is not so certain about having its feet handled, this video is for you. This is Elton John, and he's near 8, wild donkey. He accepts a halter, he leads, and now we're doing his feet. How he's stepping into me, he's letting me know he's ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deet. When we do that, the countdown, he's got to keep his feet still. Here you go. What I'm doing is I'm working on his confidence, and he's pretty good with my brush on the outside of his leg, but sometimes he gets nervous with it on the back part of his leg where I would put my hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, whoops. There, he says he's ready again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deet. Did you see how I stayed up high that whole time except for on the deet? That's because I didn't want him to move his feet. I'm trying to help set him up for success. If I go too fast, I'll make him nervous and then he's going to move his feet. There you go. There you go. That's a good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deet. Good boy. Here you go. What I'm looking for is his comfort, that he can stand still for the comfort or the countdown, and then that he can pick up his foot without reacting. I just want him to pick it up on my cue, all relaxed like. Ready? Foot, deet. That was a very nice job, Elton. I get a lot of questions about what I use for pay. I call it pay, guys, because I don't give it to him just for being cute. I give it to him for doing a job. Foot, deet. And what I used is rolled or crimped oats. I use low starch grain or Timothy pellets. Are you ready to go back foot? Are you ready for your back foot? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deet. Good job, Elton. Now, anytime I have a donkey who is really nervous about their feet or maybe they're kicky, what I find is that I always just need to slow it down. Go back to where they're comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deet. That was a good job again. Nice work. Now they get pay now, and he'll get pay even with his first farrier visits. But Elton is in the training program, so he won't even be here for his first training visits. You ready again? He's turning his head towards me. 5, 4, 3, 2, whoops. When I have donkeys that, are staying here longer term, their first trims, I use oats for quite some time until they're nice and comfortable. I'm trying to set them up to have really good experiences. Do you see how his head is away from me? He says he's not ready yet. Now you're getting ready. Now he's coming closer to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deet. And I'm using this long brush because if he were to kick out or do anything, I'm safe, right? I'm just trying to keep myself safe and build up his comfort. Now let's ask for your foot. Foot, deet. Now he moved quick, and that's okay. Right now I'm just looking for him to get comfortable with what I'm asking. You ready? You're not ready? You're gonna have to come up here. Are you ready? You ready? I'm waiting for him to turn his head towards me. There you go. Foot, deet. Now he switched his tail. I'm gonna ignore that. Here you go. Because really I'm just working on his comfort, right? He's telling me he's ready. Foot, deet. Here you go. Now let's go to your other side. Generally, he gets more nervous on his right side. 5, 4, 3, whoops. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deet. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. I can count really fast or count slow depending on what he's ready for. If I get the feeling he's going to move his feet, I can just start counting faster because I'm trying to set him up for success. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. There, he stepped forward. He's saying he's ready. Foot. Deet. Nice and calm. Good job, Elton. Let's do one more. Foot. Deet. Nice work. You see how calm he is with that front foot? That's what we're working towards. And that's what we want with these back feet. Are you ready? There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. There you go. Foot. Deet. Nice work. Good job. Now, this is one of those things that they seem to enjoy doing because they get all this pay for it, right? And we really are working towards them getting comfortable. Anytime I have one that's a little bit kicky, this is what I have to go back to. Foot. Deet. You want to do it again? Foot. Deet. There, you just lean towards me. Foot. Deet. Nice work. Good job. So typically when I'm doing this, he looked at me again. I'm going to do 15 minutes. Foot. Deet. And then he's going to have a break. And we can do multiple 15-minute sessions in a day, but he needs to have a lot of breaks in between. During those breaks, he's going to process what he learned. And that's where you're going to see maybe some blowing or licking and chewing. You ready? You can do it. Foot. Deet. And his right side is the one that he has more trouble on. So I want to do a little bit longer on this right side and really keep building up that confidence. You can see how he's stepping into me. He says he's ready. Whoops. And that's just uncomfortableness. That will go away once he gets comfortable. Yeah, you're okay. Foot. Nope, that's not what we want. So there he's kind of having an attitude with his head low, and I want to ask for better, right? I want him to do better. Are you ready to do this? Whoops. Foot. Deet. That was a good one. He was still irritated, but it was still much better. I don't mind if he's irritated. We just want to be working towards progress. You want to do it again? Whoops. And he could be one where it could be good to have two people in here because he's always trying to move towards me. Groundwork is going to help fix that. Are you ready? Foot. Deet. Try to get him back into a better camera view. There, see, you can do this. You can do this. Yeah. Remember, the long brush is just keeping my arm or my body out of his kicking zone. Okay, there we go. He's ready. Foot. Deet. He's annoyed. I'm going to pay that one. He didn't move his feet. I'm going to have to decide what exactly I'm going to pay when he's annoyed. I don't want to teach him to be annoyed, but his head was up higher that time. You see now how he's kind of lowering his head? It's almost like a defensive posture. Just spent some time scratching and loving on him because he's just nervous is all that this is. He'll get better with time, won't you? You'll get better with time. Yeah, you'll get better with time. You're just nervous. You ready to do it again? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Foot. Deet. There. So he showed me he was irritated. He switched his tail. He flinched his body. There was one more thing. I don't know if he flicked his ears a little bit. There was one more thing I noticed, and I can't remember what it was, but he's showing me that he's nervous. He's uncomfortable. But I don't need to punish that by any means. That's not how I train. I'm gentle. You're not sure about all this, are you? Let's get you back into a better camera view. We're losing sun fast, buddy. Are you ready to do this again? Huh? Okay, here we go. Foot. Deet. That was a nice one. Did you see how he lowered his head? I'd view that as a little bit of a defensive posture. We're just going to keep helping him be comfortable. You want to do it again? He's an animal that will totally boss around other animals from a distance. So he thinks he's the kingpin in here. And right now we're still working on getting his trust. You want to do it again? Whoops. You can't just walk backwards when we're doing this. That's just not how it works. No, it's not how it works. You ready? His head is up higher. I like that now. Foot. Deet. That was a good one. Nice job. So it's going to feel like a lot of repetition, guys. If you guys are working through this with your own donkeys, it'll feel like a lot of repetition, but it is totally worth it to get them nice and comfortable, calm and collected, so that they can be good for the farrier. And so that you can clean out their feet, right? You want more of those oats? Huh? Are you ready? Watch how his head changes, his feet, his back. Foot. Deet. Oh, that was a good one. His head went down. I would say that's still nervousness on his part, but he didn't flick his tail. He didn't do anything else, nor did he kick. Foot. That's not what we do. So if they do kick out, you just want to make sure that they're all done eating their oats before you ask anything again, because we don't want them to associate having any pay with a behavior that we don't desire. And you'll see this happen where you're going to have some good ones and then you'll have not as good ones. It's just kind of just part of the process. Are you ready to try it again? He's not chewing anymore, so. That's not what we do. Nope, that's not what we do. Whoops. See, but he still wants to play the game. You see how he's coming towards me? He still wants to be involved. He's just not so certain about that foot. Also, if you notice that your donkey was doing good and all of a sudden they're not doing good, it could be that they just need a break. Yeah, that's better. Foot. Nope, that's not what we do. Whoops. See how he keeps coming towards me? He wants to do this. He just doesn't like my question. You don't like my question, do you? Foot. I'm going to count that one. Did you notice how he slid it back a little bit? Well, he didn't kick. He just moved it. We're going to count that as a good win. And remember, when we're doing this, we want to find as many things to pay them for, to reward them for as we can. But we also have to make sure we're paying them for behaviors we want to duplicate. Pardon me? Okay. You want to do it again? You're moving. I haven't asked you any questions yet. You got to wait for the question. You don't know what I'm going to ask. You don't know what I'm going to ask. Let's try it again. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so he doesn't get in trouble again. It's just a whoops, and we start over. Are you ready? You're just nervous on this side. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Foot. Whoops. No pay for that, buddy. Nope. You don't get paid for kicking. You want to try it again? He says, I don't know. You do want to try it again. All right, let's try it again. Foot. Whoops. No pay for that. Okay, let's try something else. You keep moving. You just keep on moving. So I'm just going to move this around a little bit, still trying to help him get comfortable. Does that feel good? You're getting a butt scratch. Do you like butt scratches? You're not sure? It's okay. You don't have to be sure right now. He's just smelling my jacket. But you don't get paid for not doing anything. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. There's something I can pay him for. He didn't move his feet. So if you're out here working with an animal and they're not really doing what you want, find something. Go back one step and find something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. Find something you can pay them for. Start building up their confidence. It doesn't have to be picking up their feet, but we need to get their mind in a good spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. That's better. That's better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. Okay, so we're just finding something we can pay him for because Dan's getting the hay ready. We're going to be done here really soon. I want to leave him in a good mindset. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. That's good. The more we can get them saying yes to whatever we're asking, the more we can build off from it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. Here you go. And then hopefully the next time we come work with them, whether it's still the same day or the next day, hopefully then they're making improvement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. Notice how he's not moving and stepping back anymore. Now we have something he feels confident with saying yes to. See how he's turning his head towards me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. Let's see if we can get another good picking up his foot. Let's have you come over here. That's a good boy. So let's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. Here you go. Foot. Whoops. We don't kick. Foot. Deet. I'm going to count that one because he didn't kick. I would rather him back up than kick. Okay. And eventually he won't be able to back up either. But I'm trying to find something I can pay him for. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deet. And see, he's okay with my brush being down there on his foot. What he's getting nervous about is being asked to pick up his foot. If I can get one good one, I'm going to give him the rest of the oats in my pocket. Foot. Nice and calm. That was really good. That was a really good job. Yeah. So now let's see. I'm going to give him the rest of the oats in my pocket because that was good. That's the one to quit on. Here you go, buddy. There. Here you go. Look here. Okay, I want him to have lots of pay for this one because I'm going to quit on that one. Now, guys, we have tons of videos. So if you're working with a donkey with anything, we have videos to help you through it. And if you are working with one that's really causing troubles that you don't know how to handle, we have memberships. So if you're dealing with a kicky donkey or a donkey that's kicking with intention and you want extra help to work through it, I'm here to help you. You just need to reach out and let us know that you want to be part of the memberships or coaching. We have lots of options to help you, don't we? Hi. Hi. All right, guys. Till next time. Thanks for watching and have an awesome evening.